Good day, classmates. I am Kath Alino, and today we will be talking about how Alexander Pope's An Essay on Man became in line with the literary pieces that used philosophical approach. So I believe that in this point of time, you already have a knowledge about what is philosophical criticism and what is the content of Alexander Pope's An Essay on Man. Now we will be looking on what is the connection of these two topics. As what we have mentioned, this is a long and complex poem. As you can see, our classmate Earl de Vera had presented one of the epistles of the poem. But to tell you guys, this poem is very long and it contains many epistles. And to tell it to you now, if we will take a closer look at the piece An Essay on Man, we will just be disappointed.
What?
Why so? Because it does not contain the system of philosophical thought. Yes, you heard it right. It does not contain the system of philosophical thought. One reason that contributes to this is that the writer, Alexander Pope, was not a professionally trained philosopher. He was just merely a fan or an avid reader of philosophy. But what excites him is the ordering of the universe, behavior of men, and happiness. Also, he was more interested with creative poets or authors rather than the professional philosophers. So, how did his piece, An Essay on Man, considered as one of the literary pieces that used philosophical criticism? Good question, classmate. Just because Alexander Pope, the author of An Essay on Man, is not a philosopher, that does not mean that his work, An Essay on Man, is not in line with philosophical approach, because they have said that the philosophical content of this specific piece is submitted to its artistic purpose. If you will read the whole piece, which is linked to our report, An Essay on Man is a mixture of traditional and current philosophical ideas that shows Pope's abilities as a electical more than a speculative thinker. And did you know that An Essay on Man and the moral essays were originally planned as parts of a whole? Yes, the philosophical opus magnum was said to be the whole, and that was to have treated almost every conceivable aspect of human life, from man's relation to the universe, to learning and wit, civil and religious society, private ethics, and practical morality. And if you remember how our first speaker have delineated what philosophical criticism is, she said that this approach in literary criticism focuses largely in an ethical and religious content of a literary works, the moral values, moral philosophy, and religious beliefs, and context exist in this type of literary text. And to add, Alexander Pope himself wrote in a letter that this work of him is a system of ethics in the Horatian way. So this definition, classmate, explains why this literary piece is in line with philosophical approach. In short, An Essay on Man is the clearest and more sustained expression that Pope made of his philosophical and ethical beliefs that makes it one of the literary pieces that used philosophical criticism as an approach. Moreover, if you were listening with our first speaker a while ago, you will notice that when he summarized each epistles, most of these were pertaining to men and their values, which make it philosophical, for it talks about ethics and moral, right? To summarize, Alexander Pope's An Essay on Man is considered as one of the literary pieces that used philosophical criticism as their approach, even though the writer is not a professional philosopher, for the reason that this poem talks about the philosophy of ethics. I hope you got my point right, classmate. Feel free to ask me questions if ever you were lost in some parts of our report. Again, I am Kath Alino, and thank you for listening.